バトラが怒ってるのかわかんないよ。
I don't know why you're angry, Balor.
わかるだろ。
You should?
みんな
Everyone
殺
was
されたん
killed,
だぞ。
god damn it!
あのクソジジイに。
By that goddamn old fart!
ベアトリーチェ復活の儀
Say
式
something
と
and
か
got me into a beach's resurrection ritual or something!
ならこれで13人が
Then
生
that
贄
means 30
に
people have
捧げ
been
ら
offered
れ
as
て、
sacrifices.
もうベアトリーチェは蘇った頃だよ。
And beaches will have revived already, you know?
ああ、なら上等だ。
Yeah, that's perfect!
ベアトリーチェ
I'll
も
take
まとめ
beaches
て
too
一
and kill
緒
them
に
both!
ぶち殺してやろう。
マリアたちは儀式を生き残った。
We survived the ritual.
だからベアトリーチェに黄金鏡に招待しても
So
らえ
we'll
る
receive
んだ
the
よ
invitation
ね。
to go and land with Beatrice. You see?
そこでは願いは何でも叶う。
All wishes are granted there.
家族を殺されたのが辛いなら生き返らせて
And
も
you're
らえば
suffering
いい
because your
のに。
family was killed. Just bring them back to life.
マリアはそうするつもりだよ。
That's what I plan to do.
黒い魔女に取り憑かれていない本当
I'm
に
gonna
優
revive my
しい
really nice
本
mama,
当
the
の
one
ママ
that
を
isn't
蘇らせ
possessed by
て
the
もら
Black
うの。
Witch.
だからママはもうずっとマリア
So
と
Mama will
一
always
緒。
be with me from now on.
お仕事とかで残業も休日出勤も何もない
There
の。
won't be any more overtime or working on days off.
ずっとマリア
She'll
と
always
一
be
緒
with
に
me
い
and
てくれ
think
て、
only
マ
of me.
リアのことだけを考えてくれて、
And she'll fight all the time against fearsome enemies for
マリアの
me.
ために恐ろしい敵といつも戦ってくれるの。
お前、どうかしてるぞ。
There's something wrong with you.
なんでこの状
How
況
can you sit
で
there saying such incomprehensible crap in a situation like
言っ
this?
てられるんだ。
バトラは今キリエおばさんに言わ
Didn't
れた
Aunt
はずだ
Kiri
よ。
just tell you, Balor?
魔女を信
Didn't
じ
she
ろ
tell you
と言われた
to
はずな
believe
のに。
in the witch?
くそ、
Shit.
こんなとこで。
This isn't the time to get in an
マリア
argument
と
with
口
you.
喧嘩してる場合じゃねえぜ。もう人質も何も誰も生き残っちゃいねえんだ。
You guys hostages. At this point, there's no one left alive at all.
もうく
This
そ。
dumb as hell screw up ritual game is
おかし
done
な儀式のゲーム
now.
もおしまいだぜ。ここからは俺の好きにさせてもらう。
From here on, I'm doing what I want.
まだ生きてる奴がいるかもしれない。
Someone might still be alive.
あるいは
Or someone might be
隠れてる奴が
hiding.
いるかもしれない。片っ端から調べて
I'll search every nook and cranny of this place, find them, beat the shit out of them. In a rage, Balor grabbed his hat, sand, spear, and flew out of the room. Mary watched him go and looking bored.
ベアトリーチェがすぐに願いを叶えて
But
くれる
Beatrice
の
would
に。
grant your wishes soon anyway.
バトラはバ
Stupid
カ。
battler. Phone rang out again. Maria stood up and grabbed the receiver.
おう
Eh?
もしもし。
Hello?
ほう
Eh? Eh? Of course, the sound of the phone also reached Balor's ears as he was about to dash out of the guest house. With a violent forcefulness, he turned around and dashed into the cousin's room.
マリア
Maria!
電話って
The phone call! Who's it from? At the time, looking at his face, Balor yelled at Maria, who was on the phone. He couldn't blame him. Right now, the only humans left alive were him, Maria, Goda, and Kumasawa. There's no way those two could call when they were locked up in the guarding storehouse. Which meant only one person. It had to be Kinzo. As she happily chatted with the person on the other end of the phone, Maria slowly turned to face Balor. And with that unsettling expression on her face, she laughed with a kee hee 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 hee. It felt as though the person on the end of the phone line was chatting about Balor.
マリア
Maria?
電話の相手は誰だ
Who's on the phone?
じいさまか
Grandfather? Balor couldn't imagine that this was the case. After all, it was inconceivable that Maria would be having such a friendly talk with Kinzo, chatting to him about Balor with an eerie smile on her face. Who could make Maria chat with a smile like that? At the time, in the back of his mind, the words Kira had spoken to him drifted up. Even if the witch does appear, there's no need to doubt it. Just leave in his existence.
Yep.
マトラ、
Alan
今
just
帰
came
って
back.
きたよ。せっか
He
ちだ
sure
よ
is
ね。
hasty.
マリア
Maria!
その電話の相手
Who's on the phone?
誰なんだ
Who?
変わる？
Hand it over. Sure.
はいバトラ。
Here, Battler.
Again, they send the person on their end. She held the receiver out to Battler.
はい。
Here.
Maria held the receiver out for him to take him, as though it was perfectly normal. Battler felt just a bit of hesitation towards receiving the receiver. Because, by acknowledging the existence of the person on their end, they had no choice but to admit it. Kira had said it. There is no longer any need to doubt their existence. Battler took the receiver. After he did so, Maria briskly headed for the door. Battler was slightly fearful of finding out for sure who was on the other receiver. Questioned Maria before taking the call.
おい
Hey!
どこへ行くんだよ
Where are you going?
マリアのテストの場所だよ。
To where my test is.
後ろ宮家の
I
当主
wonder who the
は
usual meet their
バ
man
ト
will
ラか
be.
マリア
You or me.
どっち？
いくら
Don't go!
殺されるぞ
You'll be killed!
殺されないよ。
No, I won't.
儀式はもう
The
終わって
ritual's
るの。
already over.
Like, it ends in everyone dying.
それに殺されても蘇らせてもら
And
える
if
し
I am, I'll be revived.
当主になってもなれなくても
Whether one of us becomes
も
head or
う
not,
私たち
we're
は
already invited to the
黄金
Golden
鏡に
Land.
招いてもらえる。じゃあね、お先に。
See ya.
待てよ
Wait!
マリア
Maria!
Battler stretched out his hand to Maria's back as she left. The cord of the receiver that he was gripping held him back like a chain. He readied himself. Battler put the receiver to his ear. Hello? Congratulations! And I'm fine. And you? Screwed up, mocking English filled his ears. The voice of a woman he didn't know. Who? The inside of his head was starting to freeze up. Who? What do you mean, who? Is Shiromi a battler? The answer normally is yes, I'm fine. Is it not? Ah, that takes me back. You must have done that one in middle school, right? That thing you do in pairs. You're insane.
てめえは誰だ
Who are you?
答えやがれ
Answer me! Say it in English. Isn't that your specialty?
ふざけんじゃねえよ
Quit messing with me like that.
てめえは誰だ
Who are you?
クソじじいの
That
手
crazy old
先か
bastard's underling? Underling is a cruel description. Go the other way and try captive. I have Kinzo captive. Right? That last thing sounded like it was aimed at Battler. Also, Kinzo's right next to the phone, cackling as well.
名を名乗りやがる
Say your goddamn name!
てめえは誰だ
Who are you?
何者だ
Who?
当ててみろよ
Try and guess, you can win an invite to Hawaii!
やっとだ
Finally! Finally! Takes so long. The days leading up to today were really long.
今日まで長い日々だマジで1000年は待ったぜ
I seriously waited 1,000 years, you know, for this day to arrive.
おかげさまをもちまして
And here it is! All thanks to you!
わらわ
My big resurrection!
サンキュー金蔵
Thank you, Kinzo!
特別に
Just this once.
待った聞いてや
I'll
って
let
もいい
you have that last
ぜ
take back of yours.
やれやれ上機嫌にも程があろう
Hells bells. You have to be in this much of a good mood.
もう少
Maybe
し
I can be more ladylike.
振る舞わん
Kinzo and Beatrice sat facing each other over the chessboard on the reception table. Also on the table were expensive cheeses and the like to go with drinks. And there was a line of empty wine bottles. As Beatrice rode around her sofa in an unseemly way, she held the wine glass in one hand in a good mood. And probably completely drunk.
今日は最高にご機嫌だから
I'm in the best mood today, so I'm feeling crazy generous.
おい
Hey,
おい
hey, Kinzo, who's using a well-aged noble rat wine like this as decoration?
ワインなんか飾ってんだよ1940
Holy shit, it's a 1947!
今日開けなくて
If you don't open it today, just when are you gonna open it?
それを
Let's slosh it over each other for fun!
空き瓶で殴り
Then let's whack each other with the empty bottles!
それは愉快だ
That would be entertaining.
浮かれすぎ
You
で
are
あ
a
る
little too excited.
羽目の
You're
外
really
し
getting
す
loose
ぎ
too much.
金蔵だって
And what about you?
わらわに
Are you happy reunited with me?
嬉しいだろ
It's the world of the living, an earthly world.
わらわの
Long
肉体
live my flesh. What?
さっきから
What are you going on about?
お前が
Are you saying that you're Beatrice or something?
ベアトリーチェだとでも言うのかよ
Yes, I am. Thanks to Kinzo's 13-person murder ritual, I've finally been resurrected. It's nice having a mouth. It's nice having a tongue. How fun is it to talk with you like this? Come to think of it, even though we're hurled insults at each other over and over again. This is the first time we had a conversation like this on the board during the game, isn't it? How very fresh! Oh, did you hear that pop sound? He opened it, the minute actually went over that vintage watch that's expensive as shit. You know how much a single bar of that stuff costs? As much as a whole 10-kilogram ingot, isn't that crazy? Cut the crap!
何がベアトリー
It's
チェ
just
だ
my ass!
おーこんな
You say you're the
場所
goat
だ
and witch?
いい加減にしろ
That's enough!
どこにやがれ
Where the hell are you?
そこにクソじじい
Fred,
も一緒にい
Dan
るの
will
か
fart with you as well.
てめえらまとめて
I'll beat the shit out of both of you.
今どこにいやがるんだ
Where are you right now?
答えやがれ
Answer me. Oh, so you want to meet me? Sure is stuff being a popular woman. Please don't try to chat me up when Kinyo's around, okay? The guy's a bad egg. He gets seriously jealous, see? But when Kinzo isn't around and we're all alone, I love you all you want in secret, alright? You're insane.
金蔵
Kinzo, I've changed my mind.
マリアのテストにわらわ
I won't do Maria's test.
そなたがいけ
You go.
なんと気まぐれ
How
な
fickle!
ではお
And
前
you were saying you would do
バ
better
トラ
than
を
this?
テストするというのか
いいだろ
Nothing wrong with that, right?
あいつさお前の若い時
That guy's so much like a younger you, you know?
来ちゃうんだよ
It makes my heart race.
安心しろよ
Don't
浮気
worry.
なんかしない
I'm not gonna cheat on you.
あいつと二人っきりになるのは今だけ
I'll only be alone with him this one time.
わらわはいつだって
I'm always alone with you, right?
だが
But no more tying me up 24 hours a day, alright?
勘弁しろよ
There you have it, Peller. I, the Gona with features, be running your test myself. As for the place, let me see. At the front entrance to the mansion. Battler! This headship test. You simply got faux ass this one, okay? I mean, Kindo's practically dead on his feet. If you come next time, you'll be the new owner of everything on this island. I wouldn't mind letting you have me all to yourself, you know. Takes like Kinzo did. Control me, okay? Front entrance of the mansion? Perfect. Listen to me, you stinking drunk! How sober you up? I've got some hot punch waiting to help you through your hangover. Just you wait! Alan impulsively slammed the receiver down. There's no need to talk through the receiver anymore. I'll meet her face to face and settle this. I took the spirit made by taking apart the hat sand and went outside without even an umbrella. It's hard to imagine that the young woman calling herself Beatrice would be waiting for me alone. They probably assume that he'll be waiting with those supporting troops that Goda-san and Kumasawa-san told us about. Going alone would be too reckless. Goda-san! Kumasawa-san! It's me, Battler! Head for the guarding storehouse first. You know the help I can get. Goda-san's a burly man, so you can hardly count on him to add some extra brawn. Kumasawa-san's knowledge and familiarity with the area as a senior servant might prove to be a huge weapon. Both of them have master keys and they know more about the mansion than I do. They're pretty reliable allies. As banging the shutter and cut out for them to open, I remembered that there was nothing they could do from the inside. I had to get the key back from them and open the shutter myself. I went around the side, knocked the small latticed window there, and opened it up.
Goda-san! Kumasawa no ba-chan!
Goda-san! Kumasawa ba-chan!
Battler da!
It's Battler!
Oi!
Hey, come on, get up!
Oh.
Hey? The scene in the shed lit by the dim light bulb was all too bizarre. Goda?
Goda-san.
San? Masawa?
Masawa.
San? From a low ceiling beam hung two thick ropes. And at the ends, Goda-san and Kumasawa-san were hanging by their necks. It was dim, and I was looking through a narrow gap between the various pieces of equipment strewn about, so I couldn't make out any more details than that. They showed not even a tremor after I called out to them. And because of the way the loops around the neck seemed to carry the full weight of the bodies, I could sense no trace of life through them. You gotta be kidding me, right? What? Why? Shutter is so closed. There's only some key, which I'm sure Goda-san took possession of. How did the culprit open the shutter and kill the two of them inside? No, wait, they weren't necessarily killed. This is a suicide. That way the side would make sense, but I don't know why the two of them would hang themselves. Immediately, I slumped down on the spot. Now, the only humans alive in this island are me, Maria, and old bastard's old bastard. No, there's also that nutshell woman calling herself Beatrice. Maria's been acting like she's on the witch's side from the beginning. And Gramps is the very person who revived the witch. Plus there's the witch herself. What the hell? And it's just as though I'm the only one on this island. Using my pose of cane, I feebly rose to my feet. Damn, I can't do it like this. I gotta avenge everyone. Damn it! This is no good! That's no good! It's no goddamn good at all! Damn it! I got the crying out of the way while I could. All that my weak emotions would be squeezed out with my tears. Then, I straightened up and gazed in darkness in the direction of the mansion. At the entrance to the mansion, the witch was waiting. I'll go and settle this. Find the source of the weird, blood-soaked night, and crush her with my own hands. Amidst the pouring rain, I walked through the rose garden without an umbrella, letting myself get soaked. I could see the arbor in the distance. Her and Jessica had seen that George Aniki had also been killed. Well, but at this point, there's no need to worry about the lives of any hostages. I left the path aiming for the arbor. Then, Aniki. Shit. The corpse was in front of the arbor. If he could have died on the arbor, he would have at least been spared from being down upon them by the rain. There's a gaping hole in Aniki's forehead as though he's been shot with a gun. Perhaps because the rain washed away everything else, his face wasn't covered with blood. So it almost looked like he was asleep. However, the deep red his clothes were stained still provided the evidence that a large amount of blood had flowed out. How happy I'd be if he were sleeping or else pretending to be dead. Aniki's eyes remained open even though the rain sprayed against them. And the hole in his forehead was, without a hint of joke, the real thing. There had been a faint chance that Go-san Kumasawa-san hanging by the necks in the guarding shed could have been a bad joke. That possibility had now been completely denied. This Go-san had once said. Then they came to like lives as though they were pieces on a chessboard. Yeah, there's no mistake. Jake says that Oki's and the witch. I don't view our lives as anything more than that. That damn witch. She was on that phone. Talked about us like we were on the game board. Perfect. Right, she thinks this is a game, huh? The way we killed everyone. This game. It's alright if I kill you all like it's a game as well, right? Just you wait. Beatrice. Finally, the mansion. As Master's shape came to view, there was no silhouette of any person. It seemed there weren't any underlings waiting for me in a pack or anything like that. According to Kirei-san, there was a large number of attendants with goat heads. At least for now, I couldn't sense anything. Like a large group hiding and staring at me. What is this? Beneath the roof of the entrance, there's something set down. What is this? A box? Looks like a small kind of box that girls often keep trinkets in. Maybe it's the same kind of like traveling cigar case you find in a reception room. By the way, it didn't look like something that belonged here. Here he looked as though he was being told to open it. The thought of doing what they wanted to do was somehow irritating. However, it didn't look like we had anywhere if it didn't open it. Could it be that it set some trap to explode when it was opened? Well, I think like Zach and for him to go under the overhang. I continued to glare at the box as the rain beat down upon me. Then, mixed in with the thunder was some kind of music. It sounded like something like that. It was the tone of a big clock in the hall announcing midnight. The sound that announced that the crazy day of October 4th had finally ended. And the much more incredibly crazy of October 5th had begun. That sound quieted, and I could hear an eerie laugh coming out of nowhere. I got the feeling that the voice was coming from the heavens, and I looked up at the sky. And there was a woman I had never seen before. No, it's not true that I have never seen her before. I saw her once a day. Yes, in the portrait inside the mansion. Clothes were different. The face was just like the witch of the portrait. Ah, who am I kidding? I already know who this person is. So you are Beatrice!
Yahoo!
Yeah, battler! Leaning over the second floor balcony, waving cheerily from under her umbrella, was without doubt the witch of the portrait, Beatrice. Was the plan for the boss to watch on from above as her goat unwilling to torture me to death? I adjust my grip on the spear, and imagining ghosts creeping out of the surrounding shadows and entrances around me, I raise my guard in all directions. Be at ease. There's no one here but you and me, see? There's no goat furniture, there are no demon butlers, master is not here, nor my close demon friend. And there are none of the golden butterflies that compose my physical form. There are no magic circles, and no summoners in attendance. Do you know what this means? Not a clue. Quit babbling. I've in fact met you several times, even in this world. As though brushing past one another, meeting only for a moment. As you know, this world of humans is filled with a toxin. Despite your existence and your doubting of me. Almost like a solid rampart strengthening defense around you, the king. And through multiple games, I advanced my pieces one by one, slinging you apart and cornering you, undermining your ramparts bit by bit. And then, finally, once I open a tiny crack, I send a bishop in so it could approach right up next to you. But as you know, dishes are pieces with blind spots. As on the sale of black squares, a black bishop could exert massive influence upon you. But if you escape for just one step to a white square, even if I close in right next to you, I will not be able to touch you. That's why I progress through these games by setting in various pieces, so you cannot stay on a white square. Forcing you out in front of me, the one who controls the black squares next to you. However, there are now holes open all over your ramparts. I was at last able to send in not a bishop, but a faux queen. Do you know what kind of piece a queen is? A rook plus a bishop. Is that what you're trying to say? Now you not only control the black squares that are the witch's illusions, also have able to approach upon the white squares of human world at will. That is correct! Congratulations, Battler! I'll make sure to prepare some black tea for you as a reward. That is correct. Where there exists the guild butterflies are my minions. You've been labeling those squares as witch illusions. Denying them under this hypothesis, they are observantless non-reality, am I right? I am well aware. For that very reason, I have at last descended thus upon the squares of white. Worry not, I'll go plenty butterflies, goats, demons, and witches later on. If you wish, I'll invite you to my golden land. There will grant you any wish that you desire. Starting to look like someone knocked an ink bottle over the chessboard of this island. I see, that too is a pleasant description.
そなたもそのインクに染まる。
Soon you will be covered on ink as well.
やがては真っ黒に染まる。必ず黒。
Before long you become dyed pitch black and surely become a black king.
そなたは今。
At this point, you're a pitiful existence drowning in a sea of ink, are you not?
いや違う
No, I'm not.
島がて
I meant that the island's been staying complete
真っ黒
black
に
from
染ま
your
っち
ink
まったこ
bottle.
とは認めるが白いマス
There's still a white square left.
残ってるぜ
ほう。どこ？
Oh, and where?
俺の
Right under my feet.
お前の魔
Your
法の
magic
イン
ink
ク
may
が
try to cover the entire
島中を
island.
覆い
They
尽く
can't cover the ground my feet are standing on.
俺が踏みしめる足の裏までは覆えないいけんこの
Even if
島
this
が
island
真っ
seems to
黒
be
に
stained
染
pitch
まろう
black at a glance, I am me.
俺だ白いマスを
I'm here with my feet firmly planted on a white square. It's strange. This thing's always trembling all over. Now that she's appeared openly right before my eyes like this, my terror is actually lessened. It's funny. Those are most terrifying when you can only sense them. When you can see them, they have a face you can fling your fist into. There's something to be scared about. However, she's definitely not a funny or friendly person. She can kill me instantly while rolling around giggling just by snapping her fingers. Whether we interpret the result of her snapping fingers as magic flying at me or underling showing up to shoot me, it doesn't matter. In any case, whether this is fantasy or mystery, a queen is a vision where you can kill me just by snapping her fingers. I see, so this is the meaning. The queen of the island. Reigns over both the white and black squares.
さあ、
Now then,
この雨
it
の
might be interesting to wait until you catch a cold in all that rain. But it's not time to move on to the matter at hand.
そろそろ本題に入る。そこに箱があるのがわか
I'm sure you can tell that there's a box there.
る。そなたへのテストはその中に入って
Your test is inside of it.
待ちな
Hold it.
俺はも
After all that
う
happened, I'm not interested in some stupid game about who will be the next
くだら
head.
ねえゲームには興味ねえぞ俺のゲーム
My game is to take you and the old man,
お前と
all the rest of the guys who killed everyone, and give every one of you a full-on punch in the face.
全員にそれぞれ顔面パンチをぶち込むことだ
ほう。
Oh,
わらわのこのバルコニー
so you fly through the sky up to my balcony?
それは
Very good, very good.
ならばほら早く来いよほらほらパンパン
Come on then, come up already. Come on up, come on, come on.
絶対安全な場所にいやがるからって
Damn, you acting like you're hot shit just because you're in a completely safe place.
今からそこ
I'm
に行く
coming
ぞ
up right there now, so you better be
待
prepared.
ってやがれ
No, no.
鍵がかかって
It's all locked up.
もちろん
Of course the shutters are down for all the windows as well.
そなたが
My castle isn't so fragile that a single night like you could break
わらわの
in.
城は脆くはない
I tried the front door anyway, just in case. But yep, it really was locked. Normally it wouldn't be.
用意周到なやつだぜ
Looks like you prepare for everything.
鍵はどこだ
Where's the key? Gosan and Kumasawa-san probably have master keys, but they're in the locked room of the guarding storehouse. I'm gonna give it up for now.
くそ
Damn it.
やつもバカじゃねえって
She's no fool.
そんなにわらわのすぐ隣に来たいのか
Are you really so dying to be by my side?
いいぞそなたがテストに見事合格できたら 越見を許そうでは。
Alright, if you pass your test with flying colors, why don't I grant you an audience?
合格というこ
If you
と。
pass, then you'll be a successor and my new master after Kinzo.
そしてわらわの次なる主。わらわの肉体も
My
魂。
body and soul will be yours to do with as you will.
わらわは所詮。
Because I'm ultimately the Ushamiya's family's furniture. Well,
テストってやつを
it looks like you want me to take the
どう
test
して
no matter
もやら
what.
せたいらしいな。いいぜ。
Alright,
受けて立ってや
I'm
ら。
game.
合格し
I
た。
passed. My first prize will be a punch to
最
your
初のご
face.
褒美はてめえに顔面パンチだぜ。
Kinky? Oh, shut the fuck up.
それは怖い。
Scary, scary.
だが。
That's not like it might be controlled by violence, you see?
嫌いではないぞ。
Wow. Beatrice, this is actually really fucking sad.
わらわの頭を
Grab
わしづかみに
onto my head.
普通に表情を
Make my face twist in pain. Violate me in the same way a hawk tears apart its crest as it sprays with its
して
talons.
くれよ。ああ、若き日の金蔵をもう一度思い出させておくれ。
Ah, remind me of Kinzo in his younger days once more.
わらわにこの1000年の
That single time in my 1,000-year life.
支配され屈服し家具に落ちる喜びを教えてくれ。日のことを思い出させてくれよ。
Remind me of that time was taught the joy of being a controlling, told of submitting being reduced to furniture.
酔っ払いめ。拉致が開かね
You damn drunk. You aren't getting anywhere. Ignoring the stupidly smiling witch, I picked up the box.
そうだ。
Yes.
それを開
Open
く
it.
中に手紙がある。
Inside is a letter.
それを読むのだ。
Read it. I opened it. There's a faint smell of cigarettes. Apparently, really had originally been a cigar case. But there are no cigarettes or cigars inside. Instead, there was a Western envelope with a one-winged eagle crest. And when I opened that too, there was a letter inside. I looked up at the witch. She was grinning down at me. I thought she was waiting in anticipation to see what kind of reaction I'd have to the content. Damn it, I'll show her. Its contents were like this. Among the three mentioned below, in order to gain 2, sacrifice 1. 1, your life. 2, huh? 3, everyone else's lives?
え。なんだこりゃ。
The heck is this?
随分と物騒なことが書か
Pretty
れてる。
creepy stuff's written here.
それより
The most one of these segments is blank, so I don't even know whose life.
誰の命か分かりゃしね
その2番にはそのものの最も愛す
The
る
second
も
one
の
is where you put the name of the one that person loves the most.
ジェシカのテストにはカン
For Jessica, it was Ken's name. And for George's test, it was Shannon's name.
彼らについては思い人がはっきりしていたからあらかじめ名前を記入し
Since they had obvious feelings for certain people, I was able to write those names in beforehand.
そなたの思い人をわらわは知
But I don't know who you have feelings for,
だから誰の名を
so I didn't know whose name to write and left it blank.
空欄とさせても
What
ら
a
う
shame.
そいつはちょうどいいや。
Oh, that's
愛
perfect.
してるぜ、ベ
I
アト
love
リ
you,
ーチェ。
Beatrice.
お前の名前をここに突っ込んでやる。
I'll stick your name in there.
だから俺が選ぶ選択肢は2番だ。
So my choice is gonna be number 2.
これでいい。
Is that alright?
おいおい茶化すな茶化すな
Hey, hey, quit joking. Ah,
なあ
come
バ
on.
トラー
Please, battler.
お前の思い人の名をわらわに教えてくれ
Tell
よ
me the name of the person you have feelings for.
じゃないとテストにならぬ
If
ぞ
you don't, then this won't be a test, right?
悪いな。
Too bad.
俺に特定
Not
の
any
女
woman in
はいねえぞ
particular.
仮にいたっ
You
て
might did. Why the hell would I tell you?
誰がお前なんぞに話すもんか。
そういうことではこのテストはそなたに成立せぬ
In that case, this test will not work for you. What a shame, what a shame.
そなたの思い人がどのような
And I
女
was really wondering what kind of woman was your cup of
気に
tea.
なったのだがな
俺が黒髪長髪のまな板少女がいいって言ったらどうするよ。
What if I say, like, young, flat-chested girls with long black hair?
お前とは一つも一致しねえぜ。
You don't match the similarity, do you?
嘘をつけこのおっぱいソムリエが
Lies, you breast sommelier.
金髪
You
の
prefer a
ダイ
blonde
ナマイ
bombshell
ト
with
バ
a
ディがいいんだ
dynamite body, don't you?
わらわがまさに
I am precisely the embodiment of your idea.
お前の3サイズを当てるのが次期投手のテストだってんなら。
If as your 3 sides of the test becomes a successor, I'll take it gladly.
そうそう
Yes.
次期投手のテストであったな
This was the test to choose a successor.
そなたと喋るの
Chatting
が
with you
楽
is
し
so
く
much fun that I've been getting a bit off
つい
topic.
さっきから脱線しそれでは次期投手のテストを始め
Then, let's begin the headship test.
そなたに
I will question you to see whether you're quality the next Ushiromiya family
後ろ宮家次期投手として
head.
の資格があるかどうかを問う心して答えるがよい
Answer with care. Which had been joking around like she was drunk until a second ago, suddenly regained her gravitas. So it looked as though she had truly set out to that imposing portrait.
我こそは後ろ宮家
I am the Ushiromiya family alchemist, the Golden Witch, and the Endless Witch Beatrice.
ベアトリーチ
Beatrice.
後ろ宮家の家督と我が黄金のすべてを継承する資格があるかどうか
Do you have all the qualifications to inherit the Ushiromiya family headship and all my gold?
それをわらわが問
That is what I will test.
うそなたの名を名乗るがよ
State your name.
後ろ宮バトラだ。
Ushiromiya Battler. Under that majestic gaze, unimaginable from her manner a short while ago, answered without any hesitation. It really was. Yes, indeed. In the true sense, she was that worthy of calling herself the queen of this island.
よろしい後ろ宮バト
Very good, Ushiromiya Battler.
しかしそなたは
However, you have
そ
thrown
の
away
後
your
ろ宮
Ushiromiya name for the past 6 years, have you
この
not?
6年捨てたであるそれはなぜ
Why is that? Uh,
クソ親父に愛想がつ
because I had enough of my dad, the old bastard. There's enough of my dad, the old bastard.
知っている
I know.
父親
It was because you felt your
が
father's remarriage, disgraced the death of your mother, whom you loved and respected,
冒
yes.
涜したようになる
I see. You have no blood relation to your new mother whatsoever.
そなたと何の血のつながりもないそなたがその
It's not as though I can
母を
understand why you feel unable to accept that mother.
わからぬでもないしかし
However, no matter who your father remarries with, that does not change the fact that his blood runs in your veins,
変わ
correct?
らぬのではないか
何が言いてえ。
What's the point? Your point?
父親の再婚に
I
反
can do
対する
accent, understand the childishness,
父親を独占
which
した
led to
い
you
が
oppose your
ゆえ
father's remarriage out of desire to have him all for yourself.
多少の理解はしようしかし
However, was throwing away the Ushiromiya family name as a means of resistance, not disgrace your family and your
家と
blood.
血に対する冒涜ではないのそなたは後ろ宮に
You were born and raised Ushiromiya, were you not?
その恩を忘
Do you think you were qualified to forget that debt and throw away the Ushiromiya name?
そなたにあったというの
お前には関係ね
It has nothing to do with you.
え。俺と親
It's
父の
between
問
me
題
and
だ。
Dad.
後ろ宮の名は
The Ushiromiya name does not belong to you or your father alone.
お前は知らぬ
You
女
are a
に
child who
父
simply
親を
rebelled,
奪われ
unable
る
to
こと
forgive the fact that your father was sown away by an unknown woman.
後ろ宮家の席を捨て去ったこの6年間そなたが後ろ宮家に
Those 6 years during which you forsook the Ushiromiya register were a significantly long period where you dragged the Ushiromiya name through the mud.
その罪深き
Know
を
the
知る
depths of
が
your sinfulness. Well, sorry I'm so childish.
しかし
However,
祖父母の死
even though
を
it was frowned by the
境
deaths of your grandparents,
によくぞ
I do
後ろ
commend
宮
you for
に
returning to the Ushiromiya register.
よって
Accordingly, I shall
そ
give
の
you the
罪
chance
を
to purify
自
yourself
ら
of that
盗む
sin.
機会をそなたに与えよう今こそそなたに
Now is the time to
6
atone for your sin of
年前
6 years ago.
さあさあ思い出してごらんなさい
Come, try to
自
remember.
らの
Remember
罪
your own sin.
それを思い
Remember
出
it,
し
confess it, and
告白
repent.
し懺悔せよそれこそ
That shall be my test for
わら
you.
わがそなたに
At that moment, a massive thunderclap rang out, making my mind go blank.
懺悔せよって
Repent?
なんだよ
What?
謝れって言いたいのか
Are you trying to tell me to apologize?
もうテストは始まっているぞ
The test has already begun.
そなたの
You may think as you wish. No signs of much his expression that was he is sneering at a person unable to answer that tough question thrust upon them. He was earnestly asking something of him, and he could feel even a quiet determination. Even as rain beat upon him, Ballard could not shift his eyes from her gaze. Witch threw her umbrella away. She banned herself to the falling rain. So the rain would fall onto her until Balder answered that question. He had chosen to join him, allowing the rain to beat them down and her as well until he reached an answer. For some reason, Balder could tell that. But even so, he didn't understand. Well,
それを言わ
I
れりゃ
mean, you're right. I do think I was being childish.
何のかんの言ったって親父に育ててもらった恩は親父が再婚した
All things considered, just because Dad got remarried, that doesn't wipe out what I owe him for raising me.
親父は
Your dad always kept on sending money over for my living expenses.
学校の行事にも
He even said he wanted to get
参
involved
加
in my
したいと
school
言ってく
events.
れたそうだそれを俺が
The reason he couldn't come is
絶対に来させるな
tell Grandma and Grandpa not to let him come no matter what.
来させなかっただけで 確かに
And yeah, if you want to just be blunt and say I was being childish and rebellious, I can't argue with
言われりゃ
that.
それまでだぜいやでもよ
But you know, in that case,
ならよおふくろの
Mom, Ushiromiya Asunu,
後ろ宮
she set things right for her.
誰が話すんだおふくろはあんなに
Mom was so devoted to her family to the very best she could.
頑張ってくれたんだぜなのに親父はキリエさんと浮気もしていた
But Dad was cheating with Kirei-san.
エンジを身
Even
ごも
got
ら
her
せて
pregnant
さ
with
えいた
Angie.
それで出産に合わせて
And then when she was born, he rushed them both into his register.
それがおふくろ
But
へ
is
の
that
裏
not
切
a
りでなくて
betrayal
何
of
なんだ
mom?
よおふくろの
Who's gonna set
胸だ
things
誰が
right
話すんだよ
for her? But
だが
what you're saying is also
お前の
right.
言う通りでもあるさ浮気は事実でも俺を育ててくれた恩は確かにあった
Even that cheating was a fact. I still owed him for raising me.
ならそれを相殺
So
し
I
て
thought I can't do the two things
俺
out
が
and
家
leave
を
the
出て
family.
いく
What's
とい
the
うので
problem with
十分
that?
問題ねえじゃねえかよそうさ
That's right, I had the right.
俺
No,
には
the
おふくろ
duty
の代わり
was
に
Dad
親
and
父を
Mom's
ぶん
place,
殴
didn't
る
I?
権利がいや義務があったはずなんだぜ それを俺は
Let him get away without that.
何も言わずに出て
I
行
left
っ
without
て
saying anything as though I hadn't been
初
there
め
in
か
the
ら俺
first
なんていな
place.
かったことにしてやった。親父も俺のことなんか忘れてキリエさんやエンジェと新しい家族を始めた。
Dad forgot about me and started a new family, Kirei-san and Angie.
それで丸く収まってるじゃねえか。
That shows everything, doesn't it? But 6 years passed after that day. I'm healed the anger. Kirei-san understood my anger well. And she tried hard to direct me despite that. It stung my heart. Angie didn't know anything about the situation. And she adored me, believing that I was her real big brother who just lived in a separate house. As her dad, he was acting like nothing had happened, told me I could come home anytime if I wanted.
だんだんバカらしくなってきたんだよ。
Started to feel more and more stupid keeping it all going.
そろそろ
Thought it was about time for me to
俺
cool
も
my head as
頭を
well.
冷やしてもいいかなって思ったんだ。だから俺は親父が謝った
So
ら
I said to
全部
Dad that
水
if
に
he
流
apologized,
して
he
言
called
ってや
water
ったん
over the
だ。
bridge.
じいちゃんの葬式の
The
日
day of Grandpa's funeral.
そしたらあいつ
That guy actually put both his
本
hands
当
on
に
the floor
畳
and
に両手をつい
apologized.
て詫びやがったよ。信じらんねえく
Can't
らい
believe how
情け
pathetic
な
he
い格好だっ
looked.
た。あの格好つけた親父が
Dad, who was all
本
about
気で
looking
頭を
cool,
下げやがったんだぜ。
actually about his goddamn head to me.
それを見たら
I
な
saw
んだ
that.
かもうバカらしくな
Felt
っ
like
ち
it'd
ゃ
be
っ
stupid to keep it up any longer.
た。きっとおふくろもそう思っただろうぜ。
Sure, Mom would have thought the same thing.
おふくろは俺と親父が喧嘩をすると
Every time I
いつ
fought,
も笑いながら
time Dad and I
仲裁して
fought,
く
Mom would
れ
always laugh and mediate for us.
て。なんだそんなくだらない
I
こ
still
とで
think that you
喧
were
嘩をしてい
fighting
た
over?
のと笑ってくれた。
She'd say,
俺はおふくろが
but Mom's saying that and laughing.
そう言って笑っているのを感じたんだよ。だから許すと
That's
ま
why
では言えなかったけど、もう
Can't
一
bring
度
myself to say I forgive you.
ゼロから始め
But
て
we
も
might
いいかな
start
って思った。
right to start over again.
それで6年前に全てを巻き戻す
So I
ことに
decided
し
to
た。
wind everything back to how it was 6 years ago.
それで後ろ宮家に
And I
席を
returned to the
戻したんだ
Ushiro
よ。
Miya family register.
俺も6年間
I cried, I raged and stressed over it for a whole 6 years.
ひょっとするとそれは親父もそうだったろうし、死んだおふくろもそうだったかもしれない。
Maybe the same for Dad. And maybe even for my dead mom.
あるいはキリエさんやエンジェもそうだ
And
ったかもしれない。
Kiryu-san and Angie too.
だからゼロに戻し後ろ宮バトラに戻ったんだ。
So I went back to zero and returned to being Ushiro Miya battler.
それは俺たち家族の問題であって後ろ宮家とかそんなのは何も関係ねえ。
It has nothing to hell to do with the Ushiro Miya family.
それを罪だと断じる資格はお前にないし、それをお前に懺悔する義務も俺にはない。
You aren't qualified just to be a sin. I have no duty to show repentance to you.
もしそれを本当に
Is
す
there
べき
anything I
相
should
手
have
がいた
done
とした
that
ら
for? You've already killed
そ
them.
れはお前がもう全員殺した。だから俺は何も謝らない。
So I won't apologize for anything.
懺悔しない。
I won't repent.
それが俺のこのテストへの答えだ。
That's my answer for this test.
それだけか。
Is that all?
何？
What? I had pretty much fully responded to provocation. I'm sure that it ended all the stuff that I've been keeping inside my chest and stuff I didn't want to show anyone. That's what the witch had supposed to have been hoping for. And yet the witch's blank expression didn't change the slightest. Sure, he would start cackling and guffawing, saying my childish, foolish, and shameful past. But to the contrary, I could feel a sense of shock about her. Something you could almost call disappointment. What do you mean, is that all? I confessed everything inside me! What are you happy about? The atonement for your sins is so insufficient. Atonement? The hell, you're asking me to prostrate myself right here and apologize like Dad did? No. I have no interest in the home affairs of your immediate family. Where are we? Rokenjima, the main residence of the Ushiromiya head family. It's in this thing you should remember, fitting for this place. Are you saying that I have another sin? Remember Ushiromiya Battler? And is your ability to remember which is your sin? For that reason, I shall forgive you. If you remember, I shall forgive you. Remembering that is a testament for you. Seriously, can you TLDR me on that line? I can't. I've been looking through briefly, and admittedly, I'm not paying much attention to the when I'm looking through the past chapter, but I cannot find the chapter 2 part where it's mentioned that Battler was cringe. That's a lot easier said than done. Remember, that is why it is a sin. Sorry, Beto. I have absolutely no memory of it. Make it seem like I caused you trouble 6 years ago or something. Unless I'm mistaken, this family conference is the first time we met. It's true that your legend did exist 6 years ago. I'm pretty confident that we didn't know each other back then. Naturally. On the Rokujima 6 years ago is not yet manifested. Then, what kind of sin are you saying I have? Are you saying I've sinned against you somehow? Do not make me repeat myself. For us to have been queen, it would be an impossibility. In the world you represent, it was as though I did not even exist. Those cold eyes. Those they were accusing me of some kind of sin. Felt on the face of it, as though she was holding a grudge of some kind I treated her and was criticizing me for. However, I wasn't gonna remember anything like that to her, and Vito had said so herself. There's no link between us 6 years ago. 6 years ago, no person called Beatrice existed for me. At least give me a hint. Does the sin or whatever have something to do with you and me?
わらわは6年
I
前
had no connection to you 6 years ago.
わらわの
Remove me from your thoughts already.
考えから外せというのだ。なぜ
Why?
わらわへの罪
Why do you think it is a sin against me?
お前の
It's
目
your eyes.
目
Eyes.
ほう
Oh.
お前の目がさ詫びろって
Your eyes. They're whispering at me to apologize.
だが
But I had no
俺は
connection with you 6 years ago, and even you
6年前
admitted
に縁はね
that.
えしそれはお前も認めたはずだ本当なのか
Is it true?
本当に
You're really not promising you and
俺とお
me?
前の問題ではないのか
違うというのに
I already said it wasn't.
わらわと
No promise between you and me has anything to do with this.
だがよ
But still, your eyes are telling me differently.
そうだと言ってるんだよだから俺にはさっぱりわから
So
ない
I don't even have a clue.
赤で言えるか
Can you say it in red?
お前が思い出
Can you
すと
clear
言っ
that
てい
the
る
sin you're telling me is remembers is something
俺と
between
お
you
前
and
の
me?
間のものではないと宣言できるか
Very well. The sin I now demanding that you remember is not between Ushiromiya Balor and Beatrice.
なら
Then
なぜそんな目で俺を見る
why are you looking at me with those eyes?
わからぬ
I do not know.
わらわはそう
I'm still gazing at you blankly.
こうして淡々と見つめているだけだそれをそなたがそう感じるというのならばそれはそなたに
It feels that way to you.
そう
Perhaps
感
that's
じ
because
る
there's something that
何
makes
か
you
が
feel
ある
that
のでは
way.
ないか
俺に何の罪があるってんだ
The hell kind of sin have I got?
後ろ宮バトラには罪がある
Ushirimiya Balor has a sin.
どんな罪だってんだ
I said what kind, damn it!
どうせ
Probably just some stupid sin like hitting someone, tricking
ごま
someone.
かしたとかくだらねえ罪だろ
そなたの罪だ
Because of your sin, people die.
嘘つけ
A liar!
俺は誰も
Never
殺した
killed
なんかい
anyone.
ないじゃあ言えよ
Say it then.
俺が誰を殺
Who
し
did
た
I kill?
いつ
When?
誰
Who?
どうやって
How?
そなたの罪によりこの島の人間が
Due to your sin, a
大勢
great many humans on this island die.
誰も逃さ
None will
ず全
escape.
て死ぬ
All will die.
は
What? What?
はあ何をわけわかんねえこと言
What
ってん
the
だ
hell are you going on about?
俺がみんなを殺したっ
Are
て
you
言う
saying
のか
I killed everyone?
俺は殺人鬼だ
I'm a killer.
そなたが直接手を下
You
す
do
わ
not
け
carry
では
out directly.
しかしそなたが罪を犯したからこそ6年にもわたる歯車の狂いにて歪みが生じ
However, because you committed a sin, the cogs of fate were sent astray. Spent a full 6 years, and due to the deviation that resulted,
今夜
tonight this
こ
many
れだ
lives
け
are
の
lost.
人命が失われるのだそなたはこの惨劇の原因の一つである
You are the one who causes tragedy. Oh,
いい加減に
oh,
しろ
come the fuck on!
俺が原因だ
I'm the cause!
じゃあなんだ
Then what?
俺が6年
You
前
saying there can be who
後ろ
died
宮
because
の席
I
を捨てた
abandoned
か
the Ushirimiya of Retro 6
13
years
人が死ん
ago?
だってのか俺が6年ぶりに後ろ宮家に帰ってきたから
Are you saying 13 people died because I came back to the Ushirimiya family after 6 years?
ふざけるな
Give
い
me
い
a
加減にしろ
fucking break!
俺はこの6年間最も後ろ宮家から遠ざかっていた男だぜ
For these 6 years, I've been the man furthest from the Ushirimiya family.
その俺が
What influence could I have on anything and how?
どんな影響を与えたってんだ 俺だって好きで親族会議に来たわけじゃねえ
I
ぞ
came to the family conference because I wanted to.
年ぶりによ
I've
りを
had things
戻
up with
す
the family for 6 years, so to like draw a line under the whole period.
しぶしぶと
I came to Rokujima
現場まで来たん
reluctantly.
じゃねえか別に俺は今日こ
It's not
こへ
like
来
I
る
had some
気に
duty
な
to
ん
come
て
here
なかったんだ
today.
その俺が帰ってきて
I came back here because that
そ
tragedy
れが
occurred.
理由で惨劇が起こったじゃあなんだ
Then what?
俺が帰ってこな
Say
け
that if I hadn't come back, then
誰
no
も
one
知
would
ら
have
ずに済んだっ
died?
てのか赤で言えよ
Say it in red.
俺がもし
Can
帰
you
って
say that
こな
red
か
that
った
if I hadn't come back, this screwed up murder
こ
case
のおかしな
wouldn't
殺人
have
事件は起こら
occurred.
なかったと赤で言えるのかよ言えるわけねえさお前が全ての犯人なんだからな
There's no way you can because you're the cover behind everything.
苦笑要求
Reputation requested.
後ろ宮バトラが
If it was for
もしも
Battler had
六
returned
軒島に戻ってこな
Rokujima,
かっ
the
た
crime would have
事
occurred.
件は起こらなかった言えるものな
Go
ら
on, say anything you can.
言えねえだろ
Can't do it, can you?
言えやし
There's no
な
way
い
in
の
hell you can. The cover is you, not
犯
me.
人はお前なんだ俺じゃない勝手にその責任を
Don't dare try to push the
俺
blame
になすりつ
off
け
for
るん
this
じゃない
onto me.
答えろよ
Answer in red.
赤で苦笑してみろっ
I
て
said
言うんだ
repeat it.
できやしない
You can't.
事件に俺の
My
存
sins
在
had
なんか
nothing
関
to
係
do
ない
with
ん
this
です
crime.
わけのわかんねえことを言って俺を混乱さ
Stop
せる
messing with my head. I began to remember that the raindrops piling down were a code. The rain earlier had just hurt. Now I followed the tormenting code from those raindrops.
何
Is there
も思い出す
nothing you
ことは
remember?
悪いが
Sorry,
俺にはさっぱり心
but
当
I
た
don't
り
have
が
a
ね
goddamn clue.
おい
Look,
俺は少しイ
I
ラつき
get a little
始め
pissed
てる
off.
んだぜ言いたいことがあるなら言えよ
if there's something you want to say, then say it.
俺に恨みがあ
If you
る
have a grudge against me, you just have to come out and say it.
思い出せなんていやらしい言い方をするんじゃねえ
Don't be nasty about and demand for me to remember.
もう一度聞く
I'll ask one more time.
何も
Can you not remember any sin?
ああ
No!
何にも思い出せねえな
I don't remember a goddamn thing.
何も思い出せない
So, it says that I can't remember nothing.
これにて未練は
With this, are your regrets at an end?
うん望みなき賭けも賭けねば未練が残ろう
Even a hopelessly long shot will be a source of regret if not attempted.
それでよいのだ
That will do.
賭けることに意味があ
The
る
attempt itself has meaning.
そうかもしれぬ
That may be true.
なならばこ
In
れ
that
に
case, this is
わらわの未練も
the end of my regrets in my
ゲ
game.
ームも終わりだそなたはどうする
What will you do?
さあな
Who knows?
わらわはも
I'm
う
not interested at all anymore.
何の興味もないすまぬが
Sorry, but I wish to leave the game board
わらわ
now.
はこれにてゲーム版を降りさせてもらいたいそうか
I see.
わかっ
I understand.
た後のゲーム
I will take over for the rest of the game.
そなたは休
You
む
may rest.
後のことはすべてわらわが終わらせる
All that remains, I will finish.
そなたはすべてを忘れて
You may forget everything and bury your head in your pillow.
羽の布団はそなたをすべてから
A feather
優しく
futon
守
should
って
gently
くれ
protect you from everything.
あと片付けを
Finish up the rest for me. Please.
任せよ。
Leave it to me.
後のことはすべて任せ。
Leave everything else to me and sleep. The witch who had questioned Battler hid herself. Another witch who appeared from behind remained. She was certainly identical to the witch, but her expression was somehow indifferent in ice code. A far cry from the one before, who, though apparently drunk, had at least been in high spirits. Hey! Are you listening?
テストとやら
That's
もう
enough for
十
this,
分だ。
that testing, right?
合格だろうと不合格
I
だろう
don't
と
give a crap whether I passed or
どうでもいい
failed.
ぜ。お前の横っ面をぶん
Only thing
殴
that's
って
gonna
や
help
らな
me
きゃ
feel
気がする。
better is bashing you in the face.
降りてきやがれ。
Get the hell down here,
さもなきゃここの扉を開
or
けや
else
がれ。
open this door. The witch said nothing back. Her eyes were as ice cold as Balor's shoulder. A clearly different person from the one who had first appeared at the balcony. The witch looked hard into my eyes and gave 2 small shakes of the head. Without words, I was gathered that she was expressing some kind of disappointment. Without saying anything, the witch turned back on her heels. After that, only Battle remained, the cold rain still beating down on him. The study was in the middle of a lively party. Seeing that guy was making fun of Virgilia, he was teasing over some stupid triviality. They were spitting Leah, gap, gap, gap at each other. Kinzo and Runaway had opened a new bar and were enjoying the show.
おお戻ったわ。
Oh, you're back.
どうであった
How
か
are the results of
バトラ
Battler's
のテ
test?
ストの結果は。マリアのテストは文句なしに合格点であったぞ。
Maria's test got passing marks, no complaints, I'll have you know.
あやつを小娘小娘
I've long
とわ
doubted
し
her
は
commitment
長い
to
こ
worthless
と
little
侮
urchin.
っていたが。これはこれはど
But lo
う
and
し
behold,
てどう
surprise,
して
surprise. Oh my, oh my, not bad, not bad, not bad
な
indeed.
かなか。
It seemed like Kinzo was dead drunk. He laughed towards Vito with the same level of excitation as the times they left for the test. However, Runaway and Virgilia instantly noticed a change in her enthusiasm. Gap also froze, her expression went silent.
どうしたベアトリーチェよ。我が最
What
愛
is
の
it,
魔
Beatrice, I'm
女
a
よ。
witch?
酒が足りぬか。
Not enough to drink, not enough on the side.
土砂降りを浴びながら牛でも丸焼きにしようか。おお、悪くない。
Let's go out in the pouring rain and roast a cow ho. Oh, not a bad idea.
ロノウェイ、早速準
Run
備
away,
をせ
Fred.
よ。
Make the preparations right away.
ベアトリーチェよ。バトラのテスト結果は後だ。
Beatrice, let's see the results of Paddler's test for later.
まずはスペアリブで乾杯といこうではないか。
When do we have a toast with spare ribs first?
お前が丸焼きになるがよい。
Roast herself home.
What?
As Kenzo doubled over, laughing in a great mood, the witch had spoken bluntly, passed him coldly by. Then, behind the witch's back, the host summoner's body suddenly went up in flames. While crimson flames from his eyes, mouth, and nose, every hole in his body, Kenzo rode over. Even though it was a terrible hellfire, it didn't burn anything except Kenzo. He rode around, unable to understand why Beatrice, who had been in such a good mood, had suddenly turned so cold. Dancing silhouettes of witches and demons created by that massive rolling torch. Looked like a group of excited spectators around a burning at the stake. However, the eyes of the demons watching over it were indifferent. When Kinzo finally stopped moving, the fire disappeared, leaving a pitch-black corpse. The inside of the room was commanded by the stillness of the sound of rain. What has happened, my lady? It has lost its thrill.
その邪魔な燃えかすを片付けよ。
Clean up those bothersome cinders. Beatrice's expression was unbelievably apathetic. There was icings there that told the others that they'd risk the same fate as Kinzo if they annoyed her. Yes.
私が片付ける。
I will do it. Cap made a jet black pitfall to swell up Kinzo's cinders. If she hadn't carried that out quickly, Gap might have also been burned. You could feel that thirst for blood. No, a thirst for blood probably isn't the best way to describe it. Just like humans don't have any particular emotion when they step on an ant while walking. As much how, unconsciously and mercilessly, Vito was now filled with a brutal envious that wouldn't hesitate to bury a passerby.
どうしたのです、ベアト。
What is it, Beato?
答えたくない。
I don't want to answer. No, I can't be bothered to answer
答
anymore.
えるのももはやめんどくさい。どうしたのよ、らしくもなく。
What is it? This isn't like you.
何かあったの？
Did something happen?
バトラが何か言っ
Did Bella say some... He just hadn't even responded. That she had even ignored it. There was a change in the gap. From her feet, a crackling sound rose. Like thin ice breaking. In an instant, turned Gap into a glass sculpture. Gap?
しばらく消えろ。
Disappear for a while.
大変に不機
I'm in
嫌
a very bad mood. Beatrice spoke in a truly good voice, which rose the heart just to hear it.
かしこまりました。
Certainly.
それでは私
Achilles, please allow us to
お
retire.
いとまさせていただきます。何かございました。
If you need anything, call us at any time. After a single bow, Ronway turned into a cloud of gold butterflies and hid himself. Virgilia turned Gap from a sculpture into a group of gold butterflies. And then turned into a cloud of them herself, which mixed in with the others and disappeared. And the sight made untidy by drinking, Beatrice stood still, alone. And at the time she returned, her expression had just changed in the slightest. However, when she saw the fallen empty wine bottles and scattered cheese plates, her brow furrowed and she looked a bit displeased. When she saw disappear in that instant, the room flashed and was tidy again, as though nothing had ever happened. The reception chairs were neatly arranged, and there was no wine or cheese. There was no stains where things had been spilled, nor was there any scattered trash. To the contrary, even the air had frozen over. Enough to make one doubt whether so many noisy people really been in this room until just moments ago. The study had returned to total silence. In that silent, frigid study, where even the air-frozen creature stood still. Then she caught him in a mutter.
バトラ
Battler,
いるか
are you there?
さっきからいるぜ。
I've been here for a while.
何なんだ一体お前
What the
は。
hell is going on with you?
さっきから変だぜ。
You've been acting strange.
変に見えるか
Do I seem
そ
strange?
れはすまぬ
My apologies.
あれだけ上機嫌に酒を酌み交わしていたクソジジイをいきなり焼き捨て。
You only were having such a good time drinking with that damn old fart. You suddenly burn him up.
お前の友人の悪魔
And
女
your demonist friend is a glass
ガラス
sculpture?
の彫像。悪魔の執事もお師匠も消えろの一言でさっさと出てけだ。
Your demon butler and your master gotta disappear and get the hell out.
お前
How fickle and selfish are you
どんだけ気
really?
まぐれでわがままなんだか。
バトラもうやめた
Battler, I'm done.
何を
With what?
わらわはもう飽きた
I've had enough for now.
はあ
What?
そりゃま
Well,
あ
you were the one who cooked up this game. Yeah, you had enough. That's great for me.
つまるところ
Basically, you're resigning.
棟梁ってわけだな。
棟梁などではない
I am not resigning.
ただ終わるだけ
I'm just ending it.
いや
No, I won't even end it.
終わりもしないこのまま
The game will be simply banned for all
永遠に
eternity.
放棄されるだけだ
そういうのを棟梁って言うんじゃねえのかよ。
Pretty sure that's called resigning.
いや
And the words got tired of it and threw it away fit you perfectly.
その通りだ
Precisely.
飽きたから
I'm tired of it and I'm throwing it away.
あとは知ら
I
ない
don't care about the rest.
そのまま
It can be remain abandoned and gather dust as much as it
好きに
likes.
誇りでもかぶればいい
お前
What's up with you?
なんだか
It's
さ
been
っき
kind
か
of
ら
hard to deal
や
with
りにくい
since a short while ago.
まださっ
Are
き
you
のわけ
still
のわかんな
over
いテストの
sour
こと
over
で
that baffling
もう
test?
引いてるのかよ。俺に恨みがあるなら
You got something
はっ
against
きり言
me?
えば
All
い
you
い
have
じ
to
ゃ
do is say it clearly.
ん。お前は赤で
Sam read that has nothing to do with you. That's gotta be a play on words, right?
どうせ言葉遊びだろ。お前の顔に書い
Turn
て
all
あ
over
る
your face.
俺を恨ん
You have a
で
grudge against me.
お前に恨みなどないと
How
何度
many
言えば
times?
わかる
Well, I have to say that I have no grudge against you before you'll understand.
わらわはそな
The
た
time you
が
left your sin
罪を
behind, I did
犯
not
したその当
exist.
時存在しておらぬ
Theo spoke with an eerie expression. Her face traces looking more displeased. Fickle. Inconsistent. Moody. Temperamental. Selfish and simple-minded and cruel. Even so, she had never shown an expression as strange as this one even once before now.
まお
Well,
前がかけてきたゲー
we're
ム
the
だ
one who instigated the game.
俺も決着がつ
I'm
か
a
ね
bit
えの
let
は
down
残
that it
念
won't get
だな
resolved, but feel free to invite me
気が
again
向いたら
sometime
ぜ
if
ひ
you feel
ま
like
た
it.
誘ってくれよな。その時は
But when that time
お辞
comes,
退させてもら
allow
う
me
け
to
ど
politely
よ。
decline, alright? Initially spoken in a seething kind of tone, but Bio showed no reaction. Adler hung his head and clicked his tongue.
何度も何度も
Started around October 4th and 5th over and over again, but looks like I'm finally gonna be free of all that
よう
now.
やくこれでお役ごめんだな。これだ。
This way, the boat will come tomorrow.
そうさ。
That's right.
そして船
Then
着
the
場に
seagulls will
は
return to harbor.
海猫も戻ってくる。 俺はようやく
I finally made it to hear Rokujima's signature nya nya cries.
あのニャーニャーいう鳴き声を聞けるわけだ。何しろ
After all, when I came to the island,
島に来た時は天気
they
の
weren't
せい
there at
か
all.
全然いなかったか
Maybe
ら
because of the
な。
weather.
海猫の鳴く頃に全ては終わる。
When the seagulls cry, everything will end. Basically.
終
Done
わ
and
り
done,
終わり
all over at the
お
end.
しまいおしまい。せいぜいすら。
Man, what a relief.
何よ。そなたは勘違いして
Exactly what is it that you're misunderstanding?
ん？何をだって？
What do you mean?
何も終わらぬと。
I said that nothing would end.
これにて
For this, everything will be abandoned.
ゲームは
The game will be forgotten, the pieces on the board will be left where they
盤上の
lie.
駒はそのままに放置される。進みも戻りも
There will be no advancing, no retreating, no taking, or being taken.
勝ちもなく
No victory, no defeat, not even a tie.
引き分けすらもない。ただ放置されるの。
Just abandoned.
つまりはおしまいってこと
Doesn't that
だ。
mean it's over?
違う。
Wrong.
わらわの手
On my
番
turn, the game will stop for all of
永
eternity.
遠にゲームが止まる。そなたの番は来ない。
Your turn will not come.
だから
So there will be no victory, nor defeat, nor tie.
かつてのわらわは
In the past, I could not allow
そ
you
な
to do
た
that
に
to
そう
me.
されるわけにはいかなかった。そなたに勝つと
That
い
was
う
because I had
目
to
的
go
があった。
victory against you.
しかし
However, I
そ
have
れに
lost
興
interest
味
in
を
that.
失った。だからこれ以上
So there's no longer any point in me making any further moves.
もう何もない。
俺に手番が来ないというのは
What do you mean by
どういう意味なんだ。
my turn won't come? I thought Beto getting tired of the game meant I'd be released and I'd be able to escape Rokujima. For some reason, the meaning of Beto's repeated words about the difference between abandoning and settling the game was starting to bother me. What I've been saying, and why the bad mood? Suddenly I heard a voice from behind me. I turned around. There was someone I thought I might or might not remember from somewhere. A mysterious girl with no light in her eyes was standing there.
その子が言っているのは
What she means is something like this.
このゲームが
Putting the lid back on this game, leaving pieces they
蓋を
are,
閉じられるとゲームは終わらないまま
without
永遠にと目
ending,
を
the game will be locked away for all of eternity.
あんたが元の世界へ戻ることのできる唯一の方法
The
は
only way for you to return your world is to win against Beto!
つまり
So Beto ran the game would
しちゃう
mean
ってことは
nada, zilp, zero, a certain chance of nothing.
わかる
Get it?
Only another place there was a girl wearing a bright pink dress. I know I met her somewhere too, but I couldn't remember? More importantly, what was the meaning of the word she said? Game being banned means... Wait, what?
そういうことよ
That's all there is to it.
勝負は敵
No match can reach a conclusion without two opposing sides.
あなたには
It means that you'll never be to win and escape this world for all of
勝利して
eternity.
この世界から抜け出すことができないということよ
差し詰めあなたを閉じ込めた檻の鍵を
In the end,
ハトの首輪に
it's kind of like taking the key to the case that you're locked in, fancy color picture or something, and letting it fly, I guess.
冗談じゃないわベアと
This isn't funny, Beto.
そんなつまらない
Did you come all the way here to
ゲームを
watch a boring game
私
like
たちはは
this?
るばるここまで来たわけじゃないのよこれでゲームをお開きなんて冗談じゃないわ
Just wrapping it up here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
ラムダに同じよ
I'm with Lambda.
私は
I came to make Balor
勝利
win
させ
and to make you thrash about in
あな
defeat.
たを敗北させてのたうち回らせるためにやってきたのよまだその目的を
I still haven't achieved that goal.
こんなところでゲーム放棄されて
I couldn't bear for the game to be abandoned here just for you to run away from me.
今日らを失望させるゲームの幕切
I
れとなっ
acknowledge
た
that
こ
the
と
way the
は
curtain has
認め
fallen on this game is made for a disappointing end for you ladies.
しかしこの茶会のホストたる我ら
However, I, the host of this tea party, am after all fickle.
今日が冷めればもてな
Once
す
the fun is gone, I know no way of entertaining.
もとより
I leave that to be what makes me the witch I am in the first
魔女た
place.
るゆえんのはず何も問題はな
There
か
should be no problems with this.
確かに
True.
あなたの
I want to
教義に
go
は
against your
反しない
creed.
私は認めないわよ。
I won't stand for this!
ふざけんじゃないわよ。
How dare- how much do you think I've
どんだけ課題にした
supported you?
と思ってんのよ。ここまでお膳立てさせて、これではいおしま
All that preparation, you want me to just pack it up now?
い。ふざけんじゃない
I
わよ。
don't think so.
わらわは飽きた
I'm saying that I am tired of it.
それ以上も以下もない
Nothing more, nothing less.
そうはいかないわよ。
That's not happening.
あんたにはこのゲームを
We're
続
gonna
けてもらう
continue
わ。
this game.
バトラーに勝利したいで
You
し
wanna
ょ。
win against Valor, right?
勝って屈服させたいで
You
し
wanna win and make him submit, right?
ょ。もう一息じゃない
Yeah, you're almost there.
ね
Isn't she?
そこで俺に
Don't
振るんじゃ
turn
ね
to
え
me for agreement.
ただ
That said, I do have an opinion too.
言わせてくれ
That, if you'll let me say it.
何か
What?
こいつは
You brought this fight to my door.
俺はお前とは
The rear
っきり
says fight one way or
勝負を
the
つける
other.
覚悟がある何度か屈服しかけたが
I'm the closest ring many times.
途中で逃げ出して
Besides,
勝負をうやむやにして逃
I've
げる
never
つ
had
も
any
りだけ
intention of
はさら
escaping
さらね
partway
え
through or leaving the match undecided.
「俺がここにいて戦う意志を見せている以上
As long as I'm here, I'm showing the will to fight.
逃げるんじゃねえベアトリーチェ
And go running away, Beatrice.
同感だわ
I agree.
バトラーを巻き込
Being
んで
Balor involved in leaving without giving him victory if he's just beyond reprehensible.
無責任にも程がある
Suddenly Gretel was there. And everyone was criticizing Beetle for being irresponsible.
ほう
Oh.
どうやらわらわが無責任だと罵られる最大の理由は
It seems the greatest
バト
reason
ラ
I'm
ー
being
が
called
対戦
responsible is
相
that
手として
Balor
と
we
どまっ
stuck
ているからということ
as an
だ
opponent.
ならばバトル
In that case, Battler,
お前もまたわらわと
will you
同
step down
様
for
に
being an
対戦
opponent
相
as
手を
I
折れ
shall?
てくれぬかそれでならわらわは批判されることもない
That way, there would be nothing to criticize me for.
俺が降りるとロッケン島を出られる
If I step down, can I leave Rokajima?
出られるわけもなかろうが
Of course not.
勝手に誇りを浴びて肩にでも積もらせよ
Just be covered in dust and let pile up on your shoulders.
ふざけないで
Stop being so stupid.
なんて無責任な人なの
Just how irresponsible are you?
あんたはこれだ
You've
け
killed
大
all
勢
these,
の人間
all
を
this
殺
many
した
people.
しかも魔女の力によって何
How
度
that
も
using
何
your
度も
witch's powers, you've done it over and over again.
むごたらしい殺し方で
In gruesome ways.
その責任を取らず逃げ出すなんて絶対に許せない
There's no way I can allow you to escape without taking responsibility.
責任
Responsibility.
ほう
Oh.
わらわはど
What
のよう
is it I
に
should do to take this so-called
その責任
responsibility?
とやらを取ればいいのか。
決着をつけるまで戦いなさい。
Fight until a resolution is met.
バトラーは正面の席に座り、あなたに打ち勝つまで決して諦めずに戦う。
Balu sit in the chair across from you, never giving up and fight until he beats you.
だからあなたも
So you two fight until you're
任される
defeated.
まで戦いなさい。それが嫌ならバトラーを任せてみせなさい。
So you try to fight until you're defeated. If you don't want that to happen, then try and defeat him.
許さない。
I won't let you
全てをうや
leave
むやに
everything
して
unresolved and abandon
バ
Balu
ト
in
ラ
this
ーをこの
chair.
席に放り出して永遠に閉じ込めて返さないなん
Lock
て
him up for more and never let him
許さ
return.
ない。
I won't let you.
グレーテル
Gretel? To be perfectly honest, I didn't really understand from what standpoint Gretel was trying to save me. But in her words, I feel a strong determination to save me from this crazy game world no matter what. So I also responded to
レ
that.
アド
Ito,
こっちを向け
face this way.
俺はここにいる
I'm here,
お前の正面
across from you in the rival seat.
ライバルの席だわかるな
Get it?
俺がここに座り続ける限り
As long as I continue to sit here,
お前に逃げは許さない
I won't permit you to escape.
だから逃げるな
So don't run away.
戦え
Fight.
お前が始めた戦いだろうが
Start this fight,
これ
damn
だ
it.
け何度も何度
All
も
the crazy
上等を
crap
決
you
め
pulled
やが
again
って
and again, the total shit show you
ちゃか
turned
め
this
っ
whole
ちゃか
thing
にやってく
into.
れたんだ今さら飽きたで終わらせられるか
And now
よ
after all this time you think I can let it end because you're tired of it?
俺はお前の対戦
I
相
am
手
your opponent.
俺がここにある限り
As long as I'm here,
逃げるなって
there's
許
no way
さ
I'm
れ
letting
る
you
ぞ
escape.
聞いてるのかこの
Are
無
you
責
listening,
任
you
まずめ
goddamn wits of irresponsibility?
なんとか言ってみろってんだ
Why don't you say something? After I yelled at her, Yo went silent for a while. Whether my words had reached her or whether she was thinking about something completely different, I couldn't tell. But for a while she was silent. Gazing at me with an expression I could read no emotion. And when I realized that I noticed, she averted her gaze. Then she turned her back to me and said this.
バトラが対戦相手をやめてくれぬ以上、
So you'd
この
let
ゲ
you
ームを
say
放棄する
that?
ことは認めら
No,
れ
not
ぬ。
quit as my opponent. You cannot accept my abandonment of this
今日
game.
はおっしゃるわけか。ならば問おう。
In that case, I shall ask.
そもそも
Well, the man over there was qualified to be my opponent in the first place.
わらわの対戦相手たる資格があるのかどうか。
資格？
Qualified?
当然
Oh yeah, something to do with the test or whatever just now.
何をする気？
What are you planning to do?
あんたまさか。
You aren't gonna...
これよりそなたにわらわの対戦相手たる資格があるかどうか。
I will now question you to determine whether or not you are qualified to be my opponent.
よいか。
Listen now, battler.
その資格が認め
As
ら
though
れ
12 weeks
れ
is your knowledge, I will stay in
ば
my seat and continue the
我らは
game.
席に留まりゲームを続けよう。そして勝敗の決着
And I
が
shall
つ
promise
く
to fight for all eternity if the
永
outcome
遠
is
に
decided.
戦い続けることを約束しよう。
Heh,
俺にはもとより
I was ready for that
そ
from
の
the
覚
beginning.
悟はあるぜ
しかし
However,
その資格がなか
if
っ
you're
た
not
ら
qualified,
そなたは
you will
消える。
disappear.
対戦相手が
If the
消
opponent
え
disappears, there is no game.
わらわはどう々
I
と
can leave this
ここを
place
立ち去れ
openly.
る。今日らもよろしいか。口出しは無用。
I will not permit interruptions.
どうぞ
Go ahead.
お好きなように
Do as you like.
バトラー
Battler?
あんた
You make sure you answer well.
資格があるからこそ
The very reason I'm here is because I'm qualified, right? There's nothing to be scared of. That confidence is a loser flag if I ever heard one. You couldn't be. Grew pale suddenly. I thought I'd be her to be the calm like type, so her sister surprised me.
それではバトラ
Well then, battler,
赤で
I
復唱
shall
し
be
てもら
repeat
う
in red.
俺に副賞要求
You're giving me a repetition request? Damn you, sing my signature move.
しかし
But can I do the red troops too?
俺でもできるのかどうやるんだ
How?
そうだと念じればできる
Just
わよ
want to be someone you can do it.
簡単よ
It's easy.
俺の名は後宮バトラ
My name is Ushiromiya Battler.
おお
Whoa!
こりゃ面白いや
Pretty cool.
やめて
Stop it!
あんたの狙
I
いは
know
や
what
めて
you're
るわ
after,
でもそれは
but
や
don't
めて
do it.
彼は
He's. Gretel yelled. Beale glared at her. Then her form was wiped away in an instant.
うるさい
Shut up.
そなたはしばらく席
You
を外
leave
す
your seat for a while. You two ladies.
口出しを
If
す
you're
るな
going to
ら
interfere, I will not hold back.
容赦せん
We won't get in the way.
どうぞご自
Go
由
ahead. Do as you like.
ベルまずいでし
Burn, this is bad.
ょあいつ
She's trying to erase him. She's trying to erase Battler.
なんだと
What?
あいつ
What? She's. Oh shit! I fell into another one of her traps, didn't I?
それでは
Well then, I shall question your qualifications.
面白いな
Interesting.
普段のゲームが攻守が逆になった
Attack and defense reverse from a normal game.
これは最後の
This very
最後
precious experience coming at the very, very end.
良いか心してまずは聞け
First, listen carefully.
まずはわ
I
ら
will
わ
speak with the red
赤で
first.
語るわらわは大
I
物
am the golden witch Beatrice.
そして
And I open this game in order to fight Ushiromiya Kinzo's grandchild, Ushiromiya
バト
Battler.
ラと戦うために
そんなことは知ってる
Yeah,
ぜ
I know that.
だからなんだ
So what?
副賞要求
Repetition requested.
後宮バトラの母は
Ushiromiya Battler's mother is Ushiromiya Asumu.
あ
Wow.
そこで
Why is
なんでお
mom's
袋の名
name
が出てく
piling
るん
up
だ
all
よ
of a sudden?
無駄口はいらぬ
I do not require chatter.
ただ赤で
Just repeat in red. Beale urged me the same in different tone. I don't have a clue what she's trying to do. I've absolutely done nothing wrong that I hate to be confronted with, and there's nothing I'm like to hide. Nothing you should go damn me to repeat that would cause me any trouble. Why something like...
いいぜ
Sure, I'll repeat it.
後宮バトラの母は
Ushiromiya Battler's mother is Ushiromiya Asumu.
赤便利だな
The red sure is convenient.
戸籍抄本を持っ
Nobody
てく
bothered
る
with
面倒
bringing
も
me
ね
bringing a copy of my family register.
無駄口はいらぬ
I do not require chatter.
続けるぞ
I will continue.
そなたの名は後宮バトラである
Your name is Ushiromiya Battler.
おう
Sure.
俺の名は
My name is Ushiromiya Battler.
後宮バトラは後宮アスムから生まれた
It was from Ushiromiya Asumu that Ushiromiya Battler was born.
後宮バトラは
It was from Ushiromiya Asumu that Ushiromiya Battler was born.
そなたは後宮アスムから
It was from Ushiromiya Asumu that you were born.
俺は
It was from Ushiromiya... What? All of a sudden, my throat closed. Suddenly, so by shortness of breath, I felt as if I'd been choked. What's going on? One more time.
俺は
I was from
後
Ushiromiya
宮
Asumu that I
ア
was
スムから生
born.
まれた
Damn it.
俺は後宮アスム
It
から
was
生
from
まれた
Ushiromiya Asumu that I was born. Oh, what the hell?
なんださっきまでは
No,
簡
I
単
was
に
doing
でき
so
て
easy
た
to
の
say,
に
I suddenly stopped being able to get the
君
record
に
to
赤が
work.
うまくできなくなったぞ
負傷を拒否するの
You declined to repeat it.
拒否なんかじゃね
I'm not declining. It's not working for some reason.
え俺は後ろ見
It was from
合わせるから生ま
Ushurumi
れた
Osamu that I was born.
なんでだ
Why?
畜生
Well, damn it, why can't I use the red?
そんな
What the hell? Ah! My mom is Ushiromiya Asumu. Why can't I say that fact in red? What's going on? This is... Yeah!
語れぬ赤を無理に語ろうとす
If you
る
try forcefully speak red that cannot be spoken, you will choke.
無理をしなくて
There is no need to strain yourself.
以上の事
Allow
実
me to use the aforementioned fact to press you in
我らは
blue.
そなたを青で追求させてもらう覚えているな
Do you remember?
青は
The blues use a proclaim a
相
theory
手
for the
を否
opponent
定
to
する仮
deny.
説を宣言するのに用いるそれは赤での
They are then
否定が
burned with the responsibility of denying that in red, and if they do not, then it is victory.
勝利とでは
Then, let me begin.
不詳要求並びに不詳拒
Do
否
the previous repetition request and refuse to repeat.
わらは
I proclaim that you are not qualified to be
そ
my
なたに
opponent.
対戦相手の資格がないことを宣言するなぜならベアトリー
After all,
後ろ宮
Beatrice opened the game in order to fight with Ushiromiya Kinzo's grandchild Ushiromiya
ゲーム
battler.
を開催したからよって
This gave you the
対
responsibility
戦
as
相
my
手である
opponent
そなたには後ろ
to
宮
declare in red that you are
金蔵の孫であ
Ushiromiya
る
Kinzo's
後ろ宮バト
grandchild
ラである
Ushiromiya battler.
赤で宣言する義務が生じそれに対する
You declined to repeat
そなたは
that.
拒否したこれは
This means you, the loss of your qualifications.
Did
I something about that in red? Quickly!
ああ
Sure.
俺は
I
後
am
ろ見
Ushiromiya battler.
それを赤で
And I made
で
to
き
repeat
てい
that
い
in red.
さ
That should mean that I'm your opponent.
俺はお前の対戦相手のはずだぜ
そなたが後ろ宮バトラの名を
It may be a
持つ
fact that you have the name Ushiromiya battler.
しかし
However,
人名は独占されたも
People's
の
names
で
are
は
not
ない
exclusive.
複数の人間が
It is possible for multiple humans to have the name Ushiromiya
可
battler.
能であるすなわちこういうことだ
What it comes down to is this.
そなたは
You are a
後ろ
person,
宮
a person with the same first and last name as Ushiromiya Asumi's son, Ushiromiya battler.
同姓同名の別人である
What? What?
バカなことを
Don't
言
be
うんじゃ
so
ね
stupid!
え俺はおふくろ
I'm
の子だ
mom's
ぞ
kid!
後ろ見合
Ushiromiya Asumi's kid!
俺は後ろ見合 畜生
Shit!
なぜだ
Why?
なぜ
Why can't I say I was born from my
お
mom?
ふくろから生まれたと言えないんだこんなバカなことがあるというのか
How could something so stupid be true?
苦しむことはない
No need to suffer.
わらわは
I will not toy with you.
これにて
This is
チェックメイ
checkmate.
トそなたは後ろ宮アスムの息
You
子で
are
は
not
ない
Ushiromiya Asumi's son. What?
そんな
You're kidding me.
そなたは誰か
Who are you?
後ろ宮バトラーを名乗る
What person calling themselves Ushiromiya battler?
ちょっと待てよ
Wait a second.
俺は
I am
後ろ見
I'm Ushiromiya battler.
俺は後ろ
Mr. Mushimi asked me that I was born on my mom and dad's son.
親父とおふくろの息子だ
いいや
No.
わらわの対
There's
戦
no
相
way
手
you're
が
Ushiromiya
後ろ宮
battler,
バトラー
the
である
Ushiromiya battler with the qualifications to be my opponent.
その証拠
And that's proof.
証拠だと
Proof?
そなたは6年前の罪を知らない。
You do not know that sin of 6 years ago. That's
いいえ、真の後ろ宮バトラ
no. If you were not the true Ushiromiya battler, you would not commit a sin.
だ。
But consequently, a sin did
結果
occur.
的に罪
A
は
span of 6 years became a blank
6
space,
年の月日が空白となって当時を
and a
何も
man
知
you
ら
knew
ぬ
nothing at that time appeared in Rokujima, calling himself Ushiromiya battler.
六軒島へ姿を現した。その真相はこうだ。
The truth of it all goes like this. Time for blue. 6 years ago, the true Ushiromiya battler qualified my opponent was already dead. You were involved in a plot by Rudolph having something to do with the distribution of inheritance. A body double set in Ushiromiya battler's place. I've never heard anything so stupid. That's absurd.
バトラー、
But battler,
しっかりし
get
な
a
さい。
hold of yourself.
ま、
Well,
言い返せ
if
る
you
よう
can't
な
counter back, there's nothing more to do.
バトラにその資格はなかっ
Battler did not possess the qualifications.
た。そういうこと。
That's how it is.
ベル、それでいいの？
Are you okay with this burn?
それを認めちゃったら、あんたも負けちゃうのよ。
Except that you lose too, you know?
あんたが勝っちゃうんでしょ。
And you'll win.
なんでバトラの肩を
Why are you taking Battler's side?
Oh,
残念よ、バト
How disappointing,
ラ。
Battler.
あなたに
It really is
ベア
disappointing that
ト
you
リー
didn't
チ
have the
の対戦
qualifications to
相
be
手と
Beatrice's
してなか
opponent.
ったなんてとても残念。私もうかつだったわ。
I was careless myself.
資格のない駒に張ってたなんてね。
I can't believe I bet on an unqualified piece.
私の乾杯だわ、ベアトリー
You've defeated me utterly, Beatrice.
負けも勝ちもない。
There is no victory or defeat.
ただ対戦相手
The
が
opponent will simply disappear.
元からいなかったと言うべき。
Perhaps I should say that it was never there in the first place.
じゃあよ
But that...
俺は
Who am I?
誰なんだよ俺は
Am I? Aunt,
親父やお
Mom,
ふくろ
and
の子
Dad?
じゃ
What? I'm after...
ないのかよ
What?
俺は誰なんだ
Who am I? Who am I?
おふくろの子じゃないってんなら
If I'm not Mom's kid, then...
なんだよ
Are you saying I'm some total stranger's kid with no relation to them at all?
他人の子だとかそう言い出すのかよ
それならば金蔵の血は
If that is the case, it would mean that you do not share Kinzo's blood.
いずれにせよ
Either way, you're not qualified to
そ
compete
な
in
た
this
この
game.
ゲームの対戦資格はない。
バカなバカな
This is so absurd. This is... No.
もうよい。
Enough.
もともとそなた
I
の
slightly whether you might not be
後ろ
Ushiromiya
にはバ
battler
ト
in
ラ
the
が
first place.
多少は承知していたのだ。だから問わ
So,
ねば
I
な
had
ら
a
ない。
question you.
本当のバトラなら知っていることを聞かねばならない。
I had asked something that the real battler would have known.
残念。
What a
そ
shame.
なたがひょっとしたら
I ain't been on the one in a
本当に
quadrillion
後ろ
chance of
にはバトラ
miracle.
であるかもしれないと。わらわも
Then you might really be Ushiromiya battler.
だが
However, it looks like you're a different person, the same first and last name after all.
同姓同名の別人だ。
Bit by bit, Balor's form began to be clouded in darkness. No, maybe it was the other way around. Balor was down on all fours, hanging his head and repeatedly questioning himself. However, he would never begin with an answer. In a world stained with darkness, Beetle spoke quick something, and Lime the Doubter ran up to Balor, yelling something very quickly. It seemed very far away and didn't reach their ears. Then he, not knowing who he was, erased himself.
Battler!
これで対戦相手は消えたな。
Now the opponent has disappeared.
それではこれで。
Well then, if you would excuse me.
わらわは失礼する。今日らも
And ladies, you prepare for your journey. No more festivities are prepared for you in my territory. It was good seeing you. Goodbye. Without saying anything more, Io clouded her own form during as well and disappeared.
あんた、これでいいわけ？
Bernie, I don't like this! I disappeared, you know?
負けず嫌いのあんた
Someone who hates losing much is okay with this?
あんたは
Weren't you betting on my defeat?
なら万々歳じ
Then
ゃ
you
な
should
い。
be over the moon.
おめでとう。じゃあ
Oh then,
また
let's
ど
meet
こ
again
か
in
の
some
世
other
界
world,
で会い
okay?
ましょう。まあ、無
That
限の
said,
架
there are
け
endless
の世
fragment
界。
worlds out there.
どこかでま
The
た
probability of selling some
ご縁がある
connection
か
again
どう
somewhere is probably truly less than 1 in a quadrillion.
1000兆分の1よりも少ないでしょうけれど。じゃあね。
Alright,
楽しかったわ。
it was fun.
バイバイ。
Bye bye. Chasing after Burn Kesto, who had disappeared first, the Delta disappeared as well. Then, after everyone had disappeared, there was no one left in the study. Turned to silence, as almost as though no one had been there from the beginning. No one was here in the first place. The silent study told of that wordlessly, and the sound of the wind and rain began to fill the room bit by bit. No, with everything sung darkness, Beetle questioned herself.
やはり
The fact is, magic from the very beginning
マリアージュ
has only been used
の
within
中だけで
Mirage Sorcière.
使うべきであったな。
そうだね。
Yeah,
マリアも
I thought that
レンジの
too.
時にそう思っ
when
た
Angie happened.
魔女同盟は
The Witches' Alliance began with you and me.
その二人で始めた。
The Witches...
Alliance began with you and me, just two people.
他のものを混
Mixing other people was the very first mistake.
こんなにも楽
It was
しい
just so
から
much fun!
マリアたち
That's
は
why we wanted to add
そ
other
の輪
people
に
close
親
to us
しい
into
誰
that
かを
circle.
加えたかったよね。そうして
And in that way, we
魔
wished
女
the
同
Witches'
盟
Alliance to
が
grow
どこ
forever
までも大
larger.
きくなってみんなで
So
楽
everyone
しく
could have
魔
fun
法
using
が
that
使
together and all
えて
become very happy.
幸せになれたらと願った
But,
魔法を
in
理
the
解で
end,
きるのは
you and I were the only ones able to understand
わ
magic.
らわとそなたの二人だけだった。
私たちは
Where?
奇跡が巡
Only
り
two
合わ
witches
せ
in this
た
world.
こ
Brought
の世
together
界
by
でた
miracle.
った二人しかいない魔女なんだよ。マリアはもうベアとさえい
As long as I
れば
have you, Vito,
他には
I don't need
誰も
anyone
いら
else
ないよ
anymore.
わらわもだ。
Nor I.
そなた
As
さ
long as you are here,
そうで
that
あるな。
is so.
まさに
That's truly so.
そうであるな。
There's a witch's alliance to make everyone happy yet with magic. I wonder when I got this screwed up. What was I trying to do when I started this game? I can't really remember even that. Now I may remember. I just feeling now we should throw away to the far side of Oblivion.
いいよ。
It's alright.
何もかも
Let's just forget everything,
忘
okay?
れてしまおう。二人だけの
Our little two-person Mirage
シエ
Sorcier.
ール。私たちは
We'll accept each
互いを
other.
認め合う。そして
And no one else will need to
誰
hurt
も傷
us.
つけられない。だからもう
So we won't be
傷つか
hurt anymore.
泣かない。
We won't cry.
すべて
Let's
忘れ
forget
よ
everything.
うね。ベアと
Okay? Vito?
私たちは
We
永遠
are
だよ。
eternal. Maria?